Thank you very much, and thanks to our witnesses for being here. I want to bring a rural dynamic into the conversation, and I would note, I believe it was about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that the insurance industry and others declared that auto theft was a crisis. Yet back, I know it was motion 167 in the 42nd Parliament on rural crime, talked extensively about rural auto thefts, and although you both noted kind of in the periphery of your remarks about the dynamics associated with export versus more domestic challenges, and I know chop shops is a big issue in rural Canada. So I'm just curious if you can comment about how we can crack down to make sure that it's not just the vehicles that are being tracked down, but also if they're being sold for parts and broken down in that way, because that's obviously a significant part of the conversation.
Thank you for the question. So yes, there is a small percentage of the vehicles that are actually being chopped up for parts. I think, the most significant is the catalytic converter. And so the catalytic converter has precious metals embedded in it, and when the value of those metals goes up, those become more valuable. And so we've seen thefts of vehicles to be chopped up for parts, or we've seen just the catalytic converter really cut off the vehicles, and we've seen mass incidences of that where they will go to leasing companies or dealerships and just cut off all the catalytic converters. I believe it's the province of Manitoba had implemented a law that has been quite effective there that we would encourage the other provinces to look at. And really what it is it's akin to a know your vehicle bill of sale kind of documentation. So another analogy would be a pawn shop. When you go to sell something at a pawn shop, you have to show ownership. You have to show some details around the vehicle and how it got chopped up for parts. That's being applied to salvage, to the salvage industry, wherein if somebody drives up with a truck of catalytic converters, they have to have a bill of sale for each one.